Hey guys, welcome back to my kitchen, Debbie's Kitchen. It is such a beautiful Friday here in Atlanta. I hope wherever you are, you're staying warm or cool, depending on where you are. So Monday, I made a cauliflower pizza for myself. I was really hungry, and I wanted pizza, but I didn't really want all the bread. So I posted a picture of this on my Facebook page, and I asked people if they were interested in me doing a live about how I make that. And I got some response. So I'm going to just show you what goes in to the cauliflower pizza. So the first thing you need to do is to get a bag of the riced cauliflower. And I get that at Trader Joe's, or you can get that at Whole Foods. It doesn't matter. And then you take mozzarella cheese, a cup of that. And you take a garlic clove, and this is my little handy tool, and it helps me to make it really great as far as, I don't like to use a garlic press, so I just go ahead and just grate that on this. You add 1 egg to the mixture, and I add salt and pepper and a little bit of garlic powder. And then what I do is I mix it up, and I've got some here in my bowl, and I'll turn this around so you can take a look at it. I think I will. There we go. And so this is what it looks like. I actually have one right now baking, a really small one in the oven, and I'll pull that out when that's finished. But I'm just showing you, this is what it looks like after you've mushed it around a little bit. Now you're gonna have to pre-cook the cauliflower rice because it comes raw. So I just do it in the microwave for about 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes, until it's nice and soft. So I'm gonna turn you back around and put you back up here. I gotta rinse my hand off. All right, so what I'm gonna do, and when I made this on Monday, I learned a few things that I just really wanted to teach you. One of the things is I like my pizza, the dough crusty. I don't like it soft and doughy. So when I did, what I've got here is I've got 2 cookie sheets and I've got parchment on there. So what I did on Monday is I put the whole amount on 1 cookie sheet, and I didn't spread it out thin enough in the middle, and so it got to be a little bit, it was still a little bit maybe mushy. I don't know if that's the right word, but it wasn't crispy. The edges were really crispy. So all I'm doing right now is I'm just patting this out into a rectangle. Now I'm not going to cook this fully because I want to freeze these, because I can only eat so much cauliflower pizza, if you know what I'm saying. So I'm just going to pat these out here, nice and thin, get the edges done. And if you cook them on a parchment, you're not going to, they won't stick to the cookie sheet, to the pan. Now I was talking to a friend of mine, Carol, the other day, and she was saying that what she did is she made little personal sized pizzas, and she pre-cooked them a little bit, and then she took them out, let them cool completely, and then she froze them. She stacked them on top of each other. So you take one, and then you put it in a baggie, and then you put a little bit of parchment paper on, and then you put another one. So you always have those. And when you pull them out of the freezer, you don't have to thaw them. You can put your toppings on and put them right in the oven and finish cooking them that way. So I think that's a great idea. Now I've got one that I've tapped out. It's kind of in a rectangle. And let me rinse my hands off and I'll show you what it looks like. And I gotta tell you, I better get my pizza out of the oven or it might be burned. I'll be right back. This is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And it is exactly what I want, how I want it to look. So actually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn the camera on and show you what my little personal pizza looks like. Hold on. So there it is. Doesn't that look good? I mean, it looks just like bread, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna top it with a little bit of pesto and I've got some shredded chicken in there and a little bit of more mozzarella cheese, and just put it in enough to warm everything up, and then I'll have a delicious little personal pizza for my lunch. So anyway, here's what it looks like as I spread it out and patted it out. I still have to do that one too. I'm not going to waste your time while I do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick this in the oven probably for about 12 minutes, and that will just partially cook it. And then I'll pull it out and I'll cool it all the way down, and then I can freeze it. This one actually I had in the oven for about 23 minutes. So to get that nice crisp brown. So hold tight. All right, so I'm gonna pop that in the oven to get it pre-cooked. And the temperature of your oven, you want it to be about 450. So anytime you cook a pizza, you always have it 450 or 500. So you want it nice and high. So I'm gonna check that in about 12 minutes maybe. And I'm gonna go ahead and get the other one patted out and prepared. Now, if you want the recipe, just go ahead and ask me underneath, and I'll go ahead and put the measurements in the comments. And the other thing is that I would love if anybody has any other things that they would like to see me demonstrate, because you know, a lot of times people get freaked out a little bit about, oh my gosh, you know, cooking healthy, it's scary, I don't know how to do it, what if I can't do it right, what if I burn something. So sometimes it's scary, but you know, like the cauliflower pizza, it sounds scary, but it's not scary. It's really, really, really simple. So if you guys have something that you've thought about that you'd like to try and are a little bit afraid, let me know and I'll experiment around and give you some good ideas on how to tweak a recipe. Here's the other thing that I want to tell you is that my husband and I are remodeling our kitchen. So this may be probably one of my last live videos for cooking for a little while until we get the kitchen done. And I'm hoping it'll be finished within 2 or 3 weeks. But I will come to you live on some other issues, some other things that I wanted to talk to you about just for your own information. But you guys are awesome. And I'm going to say this, you're amazing. And I hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.